Jeremy Ryan reporting for Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee, www.defendingwisconsin.org. I am currently in Milwaukee at the Democratic State Convention. Didn't get any video footage here, but not yet, maybe tomorrow. But it's a wonderful convention. I'm talking to a lot of people, and upon the feedback that I've received here, because I'm not such an unreasonable person, I do listen to what other people have to say. I do find it important to make a few statements. And this is in regards to what happened yesterday, the disruption on the Joint Committee on Finance meeting, which, by the way, I did not organize or orchestrate. I was removed simply for, well, basically it was a political attack from Robin Voss, but it was because I had gotten upset because someone was removed for not saying a word, and I challenged that. I vocally challenged it by saying he didn't say anything, and turning to Senator Taylor and Jauch and looking at them as though I wanted them to do something, because that was a clear injustice despite everything else that was going on. And then then he said police state, and I made a joke and said, okay, now he can get dragged out. And Voss said he's got to go. And so I want to explain a few things. And I included a little bit of video at this. Before that meeting, you do have to realize the people in that meeting were sitting for 6 hours. It was supposed to be at 1. It didn't start until 7. So we were sitting for 6 hours. Sorry, my voice is worn. But we were sitting for 6 hours with nothing to do. And then this happens. The video that I'm about to show you. Miles, who you've seen in some of my other videos, the officer comes in and says you're under arrest, and begins to lift him out of his chair. And he asks why. And that's when the video starts. And he says, I don't have to tell you why. To this day, Miles still doesn't know why he was arrested. He got no sort of ticket or anything, but he has no clue why he got arrested to this day. And so we got upset. And then CJ and Damon were quite upset, and they vocalized that, as they have every right to do. And then they took Miles down to the basement, and they said, well, we don't know where he's at. So then we got more upset. And then there was a state patrolman who made a joke about shooting protesters. He made a joke about literally shooting protesters. And at that point, we were very upset. So then fast forward to the meeting. The action starts, and Senator Taylor and Senator Jauch and Representative Schilling were all asking us to stop. And so we gave them about 3 to 4 minutes apiece to plead their case, and we listened to it, and we didn't say anything or do anything, and we let them plead their case. We listened to a little bit of what they had to say, but we disagreed. And I'm saying this as a generalized group, even the people that didn't get dragged out, just everyone who was in the room, because 90% of the people in the room were joining in, and they were chanting, and they were yelling with us, with everybody. And so that's what I say when I mean us and we. When I say us and we, is the people, 90% of the people in the room. And we disagreed. And so we continued protesting. We weren't trying to shout them down, but we didn't want them to be able to silence us either. And that's the bottom line. I have a lot of respect for what Senator Taylor and Jauch and all of the Democrats in the legislature are doing, but they're fighting their fight. They're fighting a legislator's fight. That's a fight we can't even fight if we wanted to. They had deliberately interrupted and attacked our fight, the people's fight that was going on in the Capitol at that point. And that's where that came in. So you can criticize all you want, but I think that everyone in that room did what was right at the time. And it happened again today. I wasn't there, but it happened again today. And I applaud everyone who took part in that. And I applaud everyone who took part in the first one. Now it's 4 in the morning. I'm a little bit tired. Watch the video of what Miles is doing and enjoy. Jeremy Ryan reporting from Defending Wisconsin Political Action Committee, www.defendingwisconsin.org.
Whoa, no, you have to tell him.
Whoa.
Yes,
You have to tell him why he's under arrest. Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on?
Give me a camera.
Hold on. Whoa. You're under arrest for I don't know. Try again.
Under arrest for? I want to see.
Here, I need to.
That's not mine.
Well,
That's fine. But like,
That's not mine.
That's not his.
That's my bag. That's my bag. That's his.
I'm filing a verbal open meetings request. I'd like to know why he's under arrest.
That is not mine.
wait, that's not his bag. Right? That's somebody else's bag.
Go through that. That's my bag.
Let him stay.
Somebody say the badge number. Somebody get a badge number.
He didn't do anything. He was sitting there.
Mueller. Whoa. This is ridiculous.
Miles, I got nothing to hide. Miles, how you doing?
He was sitting there.
I'm arresting you for I don't know. It's not an acceptable answer. You're taking somebody else's bag. No, this is illegal. This is gross.
Does the Fourth Amendment mean anything?
Listen to him, just let the process work.
The process is this ain't the let go of me. No. I don't hit any of you guys. You don't put your hands on me. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. Stop pushing me. I don't touch you guys. Show me the same respect. Where are you taking it? Show me the same respect. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. You have no right to touch me. Let go of me. Let go of me.
This is ridiculous.
That is good. You can't arrest somebody for I don't know. You took somebody else's bag.
I don't know.
They just arrested my
The bag wasn't even bag. They took the bag. It wasn't his bag.
Does the Fourth Amendment mean anything? Apparently not.